Guys, how's it going? Thank you for stopping by again. Today I want to talk about how the new market is taking the vintage market into a slowly but surely collapse. Now, is it a good thing? Yes, it's a good thing that the new market is taking control of their brand. So, why do I say this? The vintage market prices got way out of hand. They've been getting way out of hand. So how is the new market taking control of the old market? Pricing. It's all in the pricing. If we could buy a newer watch at a better price than a vintage, 99% of people are going to go into the new market. So I just sold a Tudor day date. I got crazy money. I'm not going to say how much I got for it, but I got crazy money for it. So that had to been somebody that wanted a normal oyster case with a day date and an ETA movement, which I'm not going to dump on ETA. I love ETA. ETA, I think, doesn't get the respect they deserve. It is a phenomenal movement. But right now, you could go get a Black Bay, brand new, no discounts. We're talking no haggling, just taking your credit card for $3,400. You could buy a Chrono Tudor for $4,200 or a two-tone with real gold for $4,700. So people trying to sell their old Black Bays for $2,500, those days are gone. So now those prices of the older watches are going to be very, very forced to come down to accessible prices. See, the whole thing about the vintage market, it's for you to be able to afford that watch. It's for you to be able to get that watch at a good price. And the whole thing about making new watches is to see the old ones depreciate. I know we like to think that watches are a non-depreciating asset, but they're not. They're just a watch. They're just a watch. And there's very few watches in reality that will gain value. And that's the way it's supposed to be. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, guys. I know everybody buys a watch hoping that it's going to gain value, but in reality, most watches are very common out there. Most watches, there's a lot of them out there, and like somebody I learned their lesson with pricing. Panerai. Panerai had outrageous pricing. Now you could go buy a brand new, right off their website, Panerai, a radio mirror for $5,700. So you couldn't do this 3 years ago. Panerai had the cheapest one, entry level, was $9,000, $8,000, entry level. Who surprised me this year? Vacheron. And yes, it was a surprise that Vacheron made an entry level watch. Vacheron has never cared that much about the I think they have like two tiers of public. The ones that can afford Vacherons and the ones that can't. And they never cared about the ones they can't. So, but now with internet, with eBay, with all the gray market websites out there that are killing the market, they're doing really good for the market. I mean, you might be scared about going into Jama Shop or going into this shop or this other shop to buy a watch because the warranty or this or that. Guys, it's all unnecessary. I mean, a warranty, yes, it's nice to have, but I've never gone into a TV store and bought a $3,000 warranty on a $2,000 thing. You overpaying for the warranty. I mean, once a lot of us understand this, that we're overpaying for that warranty, we're going to go more and more and more into the gray market, So you guys know that I'm all about the mom and pop shop. I'm all about these brick and mortar stores and keeping them alive and helping them keep going, and but a lot. But the reality is that a lot of these stores online are really, really doing their thing, their sales very, very strong and very correctly. I mean, if that's even a word, very correctly. But they're doing it right. They're doing it right. I'd much rather go and buy a watch at a brick and mortar store. I've said that before and I'll say it again. other than going to online store. But with the discounts they're giving right now on online stores, it's hard not to. It's hard not to. If it's a reputable place and you know you're going to get an authentic watch, and even if you're missing, a warranty card, or even if you're missing a box or something, the $2,000-3,000 less you're paying for that same watch, it's unbeatable. It is unbeatable, and it has no other option than to correct the market. The market, it's at a place right now where it's not supposed to. The vintage market I'm talking about, not the new market. I'm not into the new market. I'm talking about the vintage market. It's at a place where it's not supposed to. The prices are just not realistic right now for anybody. As a dealer or as a consumer, if I can't buy a watch as a dealer at a good price to give it a little bit of of a restoration, something quick, and put it back on the market, I mean, it does me no good. Because if I'm buying a broken watch for $300 that I'm going to sell for $400 or $350, broken or working, because people are paying basically the same price, it makes no business sense to me. But let's go back to Vacheron. Vacheron, $12,000. Their 56 entry level watch, guys. That's unheard of. Yes, it's steel. It's not a precious metal, but you're getting the quality of the name. You're getting the markmanship. You're getting a really good watch for $12,000. $12,000 is a lot of money, but we're looking at new. If we let the vintage and the used market do what it's supposed to do, we could soon buy that $12,000 watch for $4,000 or $5,000. That's what it's supposed to do. It's not supposed to go $12,000 and $13,000 and $14,000. That's the wrong way. I don't know about you, but I mean, I don't want to pay more for a 1990 Toyota Corolla than for a brand new one. But right now, the market has to, for it to survive and for it to keep going in a positive way, it needs to come back to reality. It needs to come back to where you could afford it, where I could afford it, where the people in the forums could buy and sell at a comfortable pace, at a comfortable price, guys. So Cartier, I went into the Cartier website. I think I could buy a tag for $2,500. It's of course Cartier, but it's Cartier. There's nothing nice about a mechanical movement in Cartier. It's an ETA movement, quartz or not. So I mean, Cartier, you're buying the name. You're not buying the watch horology history. So why not spend $2,500 on a quartz watch? But it depends what you like. Rolex, the way they're doing their watches, with the waiting list, with not supplying the demand that they're having, how much are they going to be able to sustain this? I don't know. How much longer are watches going to be as hot as they are right now? I don't know. I would take advantage of how hot I am right now and push a little bit more watches out, but that's just me. I mean, Rolex, there's going to be a point where you get tired of it, where you don't want to pay a premium, where you don't want to be on a stupid waiting list for a year or two to get a watch, and you don't want to build a relationship with an AD. You just want to go in there like a normal antisocial watch collector and put your credit card down, put your cash down, and buy the watch what I want. I want it now, and I need it now, and you're supposed to give it to me now. That's what I think Rolex should be doing. Why they're not doing it, it's your fault. You're playing their game. So when everybody else stops playing Rolex games, that I'll be on the waiting list. Yeah, I'm a puppy. I'll wait here. I mean, you keep doing it. I will never pay a premium for a watch. I will never overpay. I mean, I will never pay more than retail for anything. I refuse to pay retail for anything. I mean, I want to haggle at Red Lobster. That's the truth. That's what I want to do. I want to get a good price anywhere I go, guys. I don't want to pay retail for anything, but as long as you guys keep doing it, and you guys keep you know, surrounding a car crash for a steel Rolex, a sports steel Rolex, it's going to keep on happening. So it's once everybody comes back to earth, sees that they're Rolex, Vacheron, all these other companies, they're here to serve us, and they're here because of us, and they're going to make money because we allow them to make money. They're not they're not here to toy us around. See if we give you a watch today, if we put you on a waiting list. We need to stop paying those money, those games. Now you might think, oh, I buy a Rolex today and I'm already $200 up, guys. You know, you want to watch, or you want, or you want the feeling that you got a little bit of lottery winnings. If you want that, go buy a scratch off ticket, scratch it off for $1, and you might make $20. You know, but $200 on a $7,000, $8,000 watch. Think about it. I mean, guys, who's doing who a favor? Guys, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. If you like this one, please give it a thumbs up. A small rant or a big rant. I'm at 11 minutes now. So it's just a little thing I had in my mind. Guys, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you. Hopefully the sound quality is going to get better from now on. It's been crappy. I've been going through microphones, and if this one works, it's a keeper. Guys, thank you so much. Appreciate it.